what I think hurts worse between getting maced and getting shot. You know, back when I was a YN, I had got shot, and then I also got maced years later. And you know, my experience might vary from others because, you know, it depends where you get shot too, and it depends on what kind of mace you get maced with, and you know how close it is. And you know, when I got shot like kind of in the quad, in my quadricep and ass cheek, and it was at an angle, and it hit no nerves and no bones. So, you know, that experience is probably going to vary from somebody that gets shot in the pelvis, for example. And when I got maced point blank range, like an inch from my eye, to where it would have hurt. Like if it was a water gun that close to my eye, it would have hurt just from the impact hitting my eye. And you know, this might surprise people, but I think the mace, like at its peak pain level, hurt a lot worse than getting shot. I mean, that shit took my fucking breath away. I was choking on air, was completely incapacitated. Luckily, I had my friend Ron, he like had my back when the shit happened. That way, like nobody could like run up on me or anything while I was in that predicament. You know, I was like, and you know, it's crazy. If I didn't have water and shit to rinse my eye out, I mean, that shit would have been a million times worse. And you know, if that shit had happened in jail, and there was no water or something, I would have stuck my head in the toilet. As much of a germaphobe, as much as I hate germs, that should tell you how bad it was. I would have put my face right in the toilet. I don't care if it was throw up in the toilet, piss in the toilet, I would still put my head in the toilet. That's how bad it is. Getting shot, for me, it was more like, it didn't hurt at all like when it first happened, because I was like so amped up from fighting and shit that it just didn't even really hurt. I felt it, but it didn't hurt. And then only later when I got to the hospital did it hurt. So getting shot was more like a long pain that lasted a long time, but it was more dull than anything else. It didn't feel like getting tortured like getting maced did. Like getting maced is the closest thing I think I've ever felt to getting tortured. Like the only thing I can think of that hurt worse than that was like if somebody were to stomp on your testicles, like Mike Tyson said. That's the only thing I can think of that would hurt worse. And I mean, I've had all kinds. I mean, I've had broken ribs, a broken hand, you know, and I will say, you know, that shit makes me uncomfortable just thinking about it. But yeah, that's what I think about what hurts worse versus getting shot and getting maced.